Happy Thursday. I'll probably record something later on. But I keep getting dizzy. I don't know why. It's starting to freak me out. It's like, what? Like, I don't have time for this. Like, I got up at 8 this morning and I was in the shower and I like sat down in the shower because I was like, what is going on? And I looked it up online and it was saying like lack of oxygen to the brain, high blood pressure, dehydration, which is why I've been drinking the water since last night. But the only time this ever happened to me was when I had a concussion a couple of years ago. I had bleeding on the left side of my head, and literally for like 6 months, maybe even longer than that, I would always get dizzy whenever I like turned my head or got up or bent over, and now it's happening again. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try to lay down to record. So if you see my eyes closed, it's only because I'm getting lightheaded, dizzy. I didn't fall asleep. It just seems to help. I don't know why. And not having lights on also helps, but I need the lights on. And I moved rooms, obviously, because I'm back in this room. So yeah. And that video I took last night was like 30 minutes long. And then I started uploading it at like 1:45 in the morning. But when I got up at 8, it was at like 47%. And I was like, what the? So I put it into 3 parts. And then I realized one of them had like a double video. I was like, wait, didn't I just watch that part? Shit. I gotta work on my editing skills here. I suck. So I'm sorry. Hey, at least it makes it a longer video, right? I was like, well, that's the bonus of it. And there's a fly stalking me. I'm not kidding. Like, he keeps coming around my face, my head. He like landed on my head once. I'm like trying to swat. Like, why do they stalk you? It's like, they're like, nah, boo boo, you can't catch me. I'm gonna kick his ass. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna try to stay sitting up. But if I have to, I'm gonna end up like leaning. Actually, maybe I'll just lean over. Just to make sure, make it safer. So yeah, those 3 videos were supposed to be posted last night. And they did not post. So then I was like, alright, let me redo it. So it's, what is it, Thirsty Thursday? Actually, it should be like, if Tuesday is like Titty or Tushy Tuesday, we could just switch it. Titty Tuesday, Tushy Thursday. Right? I like that. And then Friday is like Frisky Friday. I think somebody said Freaky Friday, but I was like, I like Frisky better. Frisky sounds a lot better. I'm just lying. I'm gonna put my head back because I can't like keep it up too long. So I'm getting lightheaded again. What is going on? When I was, I think I was 17. No, I might have been 18. 17 or 18. I took a train to visit my friend who lived an hour away, and she couldn't pick me up from the train station, but she was going to pick me up in town. So I took a bus to the Staples, and I was going to use the payphone to call her to tell her, you know, I'm here, come get me. But next thing I knew, I was waking up in the hospital. Apparently they said that I passed out and was having a seizure. And they went in my wallet and got my name, and then they, this is when the yellow pages and white pages existed. So they looked up my mom's phone number, and they got it with the matching address on my ID or whatever. And they called her, and they're like, there's an ambulance here getting your daughter because she passed out and she's having a seizure. My mom was like, you got the wrong, mom. My daughter doesn't have seizures. And they're like, well, is your daughter's name, Tiffany? Whatever. And she's like, yes. And they're like, well, that's the girl that's getting in the ambulance right now. So she called one of my older brothers and my cousin to go to the hospital to see what was going on. They said that I was dehydrated. So that's what happened. So I woke up in the hospital. I had IVs sticking out of me. My brother was there. I was like, what the hell? My cousin was there, one of my older cousins. And they were like, your mom called us to come and, make sure you're okay because, you passed out. I'm like, what? We didn't have cell phones then either, so it's not like we could stay in contact like that, We had to use payphones, and we only had landline numbers. So if you left your house, it's not like you could call somebody while they were in the car. So that was the only time that ever happened. At least that I'm aware of. Or there were witnesses to call 911 or whatever. I think today is going to be a water drinking day, just in case. Whew. I'm going to have to go back on Google and look this up again and see if there's any other symptoms to some of this stuff. I don't know. It's very weird. some of this one. Let me just like, I kind of want to like sit up fast and see what happens, or bend over and see, but I don't. Because when I was like packing up my stuff, it was happening when I was bending over and stuff. And that was only like 2 hours ago. I'll just drink more water and see what happens. I'll be back later. Bye for now. I'll be back. I always come back.